Thank you for listening to REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. A little weekend wrap-up edition. Some house cleaning. Said it before and I'll say it again. It's not a rivalry until both sides win. Emmanuel VAQUERO Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez. That ain't no rivalry. Pains me to say it, but it ain't no rivalry because I'm an Oscar Valdez fan. VAQUERO Navarrete, he beat Valdez by a clear yet competitive decision in their first fight, August of 2023. VAQUERO Navarrete, he beat Oscar Valdez up in their rematch this past Saturday. A clubbing right hand, high to the head, dropped Valdez at the end of the first round. A Navarrete flurry resulted in another knockdown at the end of the fourth. A lead left uppercut dislodged Valdez's mouthpiece in the fifth round. And a left hook to the body, the kill shot of choice for most Mexican warriors. It finished off Valdez, former two-weight world champion, in the sixth round. Like an acquired taste, VAQUERO's growing on me, man. He's growing on me. Now, he is who he is. He's soft-bodied. You don't see many soft-bodied 130-pounders, but here you go. VAQUERO is subpar defensively, and he's unpredictably predictable. He's unpredictably predictable. You know the lead uppercuts and the wide looping shots are coming. You know they're coming. You know he's coming with a high work rate. Yet my man's length and underrated power and punch delivery. See, I'm going to stop short. I won't call it hand speed. I'm calling it punch delivery. VAQUERO has a way of getting his shots to the target rapidly. I have to give him that. And it's led to him winning titles in 3 world titles in 3 weight classes. He's a 3-division titleist. And he's on the brink of Mexican fistic stardom. We're still clamoring for a Mexican rivalry. I say we look north. Let's look north to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. How about a catch weight of, say, 135 to 138? Because Pitbull's at 40. That's too much. Let's try to make this happen at 35, 38. Why not? VAQUERO, he was a doughy 145 pounds on fight night, so it's feasible. It could happen. Now, a more realistic fight, since they're both with top rank, is Navarrete versus Rafael Espinosa, who I'll get into in a second. Another abnormally tall, lanky, aggressive Mexican pressure fighter. Emmanuel VAQUERO Navarrete, he's getting to a point where his record doesn't even matter anymore. He's 39 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 32 KOs. That's an impressive record. But the way VAQUERO operates, the way he fights, is why we watch. Make no mistake, and I cannot wait for my man's next outing. Richardson, Hitchins. He wins the IBF super lightweight title with a split decision over Paro. It would have and should have been a unanimous decision, if not for an absurdly corrupt scorecard of 117-111 in Paro's favor. But I digress. And kudos to both of these men. Young, undefeated, both on foreign soil. Neither man is a draw. This wasn't a money fight. Most fighters don't want these type of problems. Don't want this level of smoke. And taking an L under these circumstances ain't optimal for any fighter, especially one with little to no marquee value. Yet here Paro and Hitchins were fighting each other anyway. Salute to y'all. It was a competitive fight early. Hitchins started picking Paro apart by the 6th round, though. And he had seized control to me as early as probably the 3rd or 4th round. Head-snapping jabs, nice subtle right hands. Boop, take that with you type of right hands. Nathan Fancy, Nathan Spectacular, just 1-2s. Hitchins was sitting back, being taller, being longer, being rangier, just jabbing, catching Paro clean with right hands every time he engaged. Boop, right hand. We'll lean in, boop, right hand. Rinse, repeat for 12 fucking rounds. It was a quality, high-level boxing exhibition. Not the most exciting fight you'll ever see, but far from boring. It was far from boring also. To those of you who automatically label a black fighter as boring, if he dares to lean towards counterpunching and playing defense. If you couldn't appreciate Richardson Hitchins' championship performance on some level, even a little bit, then boxing is obviously not your favorite sport. Sergio Mora, the Latin snake, compared Hitchins to Vernon the Viper Forrest. And that's a sound analogy. Hitchins has a Vernon Forrest body type. There's a surface level manner of fighting similar to Vernon Forrest. They both fought off the jab, right hand specialists, even though Vernon Forrest had a much harder right hand than Richardson Hitchins will ever have. But that's neither here nor there. Hitchins represented Haiti in the 2016 Olympics, where he was defeated by Gary Antoine Russell. Hitchins, stylistically, he's patient enough to make you lead. He makes you lead. He'll sit there and do nothing. Makes you lead. And he's good enough to make you pay if and when you lead, or if you choose to lead. Now, it's not the heaviest, hardest toll to pay. I just mentioned the lack of power as compared to Vernon Forrest. And it can be frustrating if you're forced into leading, as was the case with Paro. It proved to be the case with Paro, but such is life fighting Richardson Hitchins. Deal with it. You're in the ring with him. There's ropes. Make him fight your fight. Hitchins is talking to unification with Teofimo effing Lopez. Brooklyn versus Brooklyn. He's also mentioned Devin Haney. He wants Devin Haney. Haney said get a belt first. Well, now he's got a belt. What's up? And closing things out, finally, Robeisy Ramirez. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up? You know you done fucked up, Robeisy. You know that, right? To all fighters, look, if you're about to quit, take a knee and a 10 count or something. Do it like the Rye guy did it. Take the 10 count and the knee, bruh. Don't turn your back and just walk off like Robeisy Ramirez did. Don't do that. For one, you could have got drilled and it would have been a legal shot. And for two, it's just a very meek, a walk-off quit job. Like, come on, bro. It takes a lifetime's work to build a legacy and one bad decision to fuck it all up. Nathan, when I say Nathan, I mean nothing. Nathan Robeisy Ramirez has accomplished will matter more than quitting versus Rafael Espinosa. Nothing will matter more than that will matter. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. You beat Shakur Stevenson in the process for that second gold medal in 2016. Former WBO featherweight champion. All these accomplishments have been flushed down the fucking toilet forever. Rendered useless because Robeisy Ramirez, he ate a punch to the eye. Wasn't even a hard punch. And he just turned. He said, nope, I'm good. I've had enough. We're going to call it a night. Not only did he call it a night, Ramirez just stuck a fork in his own boxing career. It's that bad. The ESPN crew, with access to replays and fight footage, they found no such supporting claims, no evidence supporting Robeisy's claim that he was elbowed in his eye, which exacerbated damage, which led to him quitting. They found no evidence of that. And with that said, the boxing weekend is a wrap. REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television, Fred Sanford of the District Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say